Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Dominions 4, The Thrones of Ascension, Death March of the Penguins. And let's go look at our scouts. So we're down here. Well, these are two castles that belong to Ur. They are not Ur's main castle, but look at this, Ur. Look at how far away they've made it. If they're over here, they've made it practically all the way down here. That's crazy. So Revelry's going to go over here and just take a look. We're going to get a better scope on what Ur is doing, because it seems odd they've made it all the way down here when we have Machaka here, who you would think would have a lot of this area. Meanwhile, I think we've already planned everything we were going to do for the turn. Next turn we will be at Conjuration 4, which will give us Voice of Apsu, which I'm going to start using, because the manual site searching is starting to really get on my nerves, to be honest with you. 2 gems, whatever. Although the range of 3 provinces are pretty crappy. And then we're not going to get all the way to Voice of Tiamat just yet. We're going to go to Construction after that. But in the meantime, Dr. Dalamand is going to summon some Flying Ancestors for 30 air gems. They are, well, I'll show them to you when they arrive. They're pretty neat. So I intend to win this, one way or another. We're having kind of a bad start, which I should say I'm having a bad start. I'm sure a better player would be doing quite well. Still no attacks though. Everyone wants to fight us, but nobody wants to actually, fight us. Okay, so let's take a look at, first of all, our red throwers. These blood-covered ice throwers seem to be possessed by demons. While normal Ledan are only adapted to cold environments, these poor possessed creatures don't appear to suffer in warmer climes. Even more strangely, they are less resistant to pure cold, and they seem hesitant going underwater. So they are poor amphibians. They are less cold resistant than regular Ledan, and they are demons, so they can be banished. But look at their strength. Their attack skill is still absolute trash, but their morale is great, their strength is great, and their precision is really good. And they have 5 ice javelins, again magical. So they're basically like our sacred guys, only not sacred, and very strong. So we need to move them to the front. And Flom can, what does he have again? Is it 55? So really, we should give him more first. So we have 44, let's get more red throwers. I'll get the flyers later, but it's just right now I gotta maximize my blood slave income here. Meanwhile, Tumha, our new ice blood, is actually going to be glass miner. Where is it worth 5,000? Well, it might be worth hunting here. 7,000. So all of these are roughly about the right size for hunting. I just have to remember, this is probably safer. This one has an attack from Pelagia, potentially. So these two are safer. Or I can go up here and just help Brad in Blackdale. I'll do that, because Blackdale has like 8,000 people. There should be a lot more blood slaves there than what we're getting. Flom's doing his deal. Okay, let's look at the Flying Ancestors. So as you can see, they wield the trident. They have these cool wings and plumed heads. They are ethereal as well, and sacred. They fly, have cold power, and storm power. So they're all together really cool guys. If we had somebody with, say, a Staff of Storms leading an army of these guys, they'd be quite formidable. They are magical creatures, though, and require magical leadership. So we have a lot of creatures here that we need people to lead. I think it's time for a battle mage. So Ululu, my new battle mage, you are actually going to be Moonwatcher. And Moonwatcher, your purpose, let's see, 55 magical beings. Okay, your purpose is going to be to come to the capital and pick up magical beings. Nicktoon, he needs to be healed. Come on, guys. Sir Red Wolf needs to be healed as well. There must be too much disease here for Just in Case to handle all by himself. That may be a problem. I need to start putting more of these guys. What do these guys have? So these guys have Disease Healer, the swamp guys. That's good to know. And these guys in the forests, they just have regular healer. Okay, so now that's the difference, folks. So this guy will heal wounds, but this guy will heal disease. So we do need the swamp guys. Absolutely we do. So... Oh, and there's Ngai. Ngai is a really good mage. He has a random water. So who is he going to be? GP Arthur. Okay. So we're getting quite a few battle mages here. Ranger Kato, we're going to have you go build a lab here. Everyone else should probably move out of here to decrease the amount of disease we're capable of getting here. So, where are our leaders? Coldnar is our leader. Don't we have more than that? Where's our... Didn't we send... Oh no, we sent him to the capital. That's right. We sent Axicom. Alright, so... Alright, well, we need to do something about that. So, everybody who is not magical needs to go with Fanglewolf. Bears, foxes, javelin men, and you. Alright, he's just going to move them up to the front, and then we'll split them up appropriately. Oh shoot, he has to go the long way. Alright, fine. Penatus and Axicom, meanwhile, we're going to give Penatus the bow, and we're going to send him here too. Okay, Axicom will hang out so we can get him a weapon. Or should we give... Now let's give Fango the bow. Oops, we can't. That's okay, Fangolwolf has troops, Penatus can have the bow. We also need to give Praetorian Panda the research boost. And Will, if you would please, sir, forge another one. Mega Caesar, we're just going to keep you going. More bears. We have plenty of nature gems. It's the blood that we need. Okay. Dalamand, what can you do with our air gems? More flying ancestors? They're expensive. We can't afford them. These cost water. Vile water? That costs water. Okay, so Dalamand unfortunately has not much to do here. We are researching Conjuration though, so oh wow, we lost a little bit. Shoot, so we didn't get to level 4 yet. Alright, well we're gonna do... Here's what we're gonna do. If we plan this right, we can gain levels in both. Okay, as long as none of our mages change from anything to research. And now in recruitment, we want more Ice Bloods. We can never have too many Ice Bloods. And let's met these warriors. And... Actually, you know what? Standards. There we go. Alright, down here, we need more. How many can a Waveleader lead? I think it's 80, right? 80, yeah. So a ton more wave fighters. And regular guys, I guess, till we run out of resources. Okay. And here, finally, I think we're set on battle mages for right now. But there's not much else we can... I guess a researcher would be nice. So standard, definitely. And let's utilize our production. Okay, great. Let's see what our scout found out down here. Okay, so it looks like it's all-out war between Ur and Machaka. Interesting. So that's good, though, because that keeps the trouble away from us. And they're once again moving the troops away from the border with Abyssia. Starlid, we want you to search for magic sites. And then we're going to move you home, because I think at this point we're ready to... Kate, we're going to send you back home. We are ready to start remotely site searching, just to make it easier. Everything is good here. Alright. So hopefully Pelagia won't know what hit him. One more turn, we'll move out from here. As soon as we have some leaders. Hopefully we'll be able, just in case, we'll be able to... You know, just in case, since you're just sitting around, why don't you make some foxes and bears? Or how about horned serpents? Maybe good meat shields, certainly. Killer Mantis's Manti would need magical leadership, but we have plenty of battle mages that could lead them. I don't know how they relate to the bears and the... Well, whatever, let's do it. Fine. Okay. Alright. Things are looking good. I think we're back up. I think we're ready to take the fight to Ur, hopefully. You know what we absolutely need, actually, before we start going on the offensive, is Illwinter. Starlid found a magical site. The Melting Cliffs. Okay, that sounds particularly icy. Brad has 11. Good bad guy was the victim of an assassination attempt. Oh my. I know that Abyssia has assassins, but I kind of lost. Do you have guards? He has 1 guard. And the guard just got nailed. And this guy is... Oof. Yeah, good bad guy. Took him out. Barely. Jareb. Oh, they're attacking us, are they? Mostly just province defense. And then we're probably going to lose. Oh, wow. That's a lot of Enkidu. How does Ur have the capacity to wage war on me when they're fighting against M'Chaka, who has the largest army in the world? And we're not talking just crappy units either. We're talking they're good guys here. The Enki's chosen. Blessed. That must be their prophet. Oh no, he's level 3 holy. He doesn't need to be the prophet. Well. Yeah. And a Sarush. And they're running. That's interesting. Although we're running too. Everyone's running. The bear is fighting on. This has become rather chaotic. But we lost, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just the archers. However, if the units ran from battle, maybe they won't be in the province, so it'll be easier to take back. Yep. Okay, wow. Fom. Lost population, but got resources. Okay. So there they are. Gorehaven now is diseased. I don't know what to do here. This is terrible. I can't... This cannot be my frontline fortress. It's just way too much. Just in case is diseased. So I guess we're going to find out if he can heal himself. Alright, well obviously Gorehaven's going to stay here. Nicktoon, I don't really care if he dies. He's just a troop transporter. Good bad guys here. High unrest. Goodness gracious. Was the assassin doing that? That's ridiculous unrest. Not that I'd want to recruit troops here, but... Alright, well let's get things set up. So, Sir Red Wolf is definitely going to be along. We need to bless everybody. And he is going to have a bodyguard. Oh, they will not guard him. They are undisciplined. Shoot. Alright, well he will have a bodyguard of just regular guys, I guess. And we'll keep him near the back here. And these guys will hang out with him. And their job will be to guard him. Now, Sir Red Wolf, his job will be to misform and then Divine Bless. And then I think actually Sermon of Courage is a better use of his skills than Smiting. Alright, cast spells. Good. Okay, so that's Sir Red Wolf. Now, Icebreaker is going to be involved with his lightning bolts. Gorehaven will not be involved, since we need to heal him. Poor guy. Azeloth is a researcher, so he is actually now going to be Ragador. Hopefully not Ragador, the soon-to-be diseased. And Penatus the Fat. You're going to get all of our armored guys, and they're going to be the front line. They're holding and attacking the closest. We're holding and attacking now because I want to give my mages some time to shoot. And oh, you look at that line formation. Look at that. That is a good line formation. Okay. Coldnar, you could lead our Sacred Spear dudes. Oh, you know what though? We gotta give... Let's give a couple... There we go. Now the morale up here is a startling +2. And Penatus, you have the bow. I didn't think you had the bow. Okay, whatever. So you're going to fire closest. And actually, we're going to take 5 of these guys and have them guard you. And let's move them out of line formation. And you guys are going to guard Commander. Alright, fantastic. Penatus is all set. So, GP Arthur, you need a bodyguard since you're going out to fight. Actually, let's move him first. You can go here. Ooh, that's not what I want. There we go. You guys are going to guard him with your lives. And GP Arthur, you have 3 waters, so you are actually really awesome. You are going to liquid body yourself. And then, do we have Falling Frost yet? We don't. Oh, shoot, that would be great for you. But that's okay, because you can do everything else better. You know what? No, but... Is there a water spell that actually does better with more power that you have in water? I don't think so. Yeah, I think Numbness pretty much does the same thing whether you have 2 or 1. It doesn't really matter. Why can't you do Encase in Ice? Oh, it can only be cast underwater. Okay. Cold Bolt? I don't think it matters. Well, wait. Damage increased by 1 for every extra level. That doesn't mean anything. It's 20 instead of 19. That's stupid. I think we need to be more hostile. So we'll have you doing Numbness. Okay, just in case you're going to stay here and heal everybody. Cyanus is just going to hang out and hopefully increase the research potential of Yeknata Flipper and Ragador. Koldnar, you are just going to stay behind your troops. And what are your troops going to do? You'll lead the Irregulars. But you will have your own little bodyguard yourself. Where are we going to put you? We'll put you, I guess, here? Whatever, there's fine. Your bodyguard will go with you. They'll guard you. Alright, so these guys are flanking force. So they're just going to hold an attack. Rearmost. Now what am I going to do with these protectors? I mean, generally we wanted them in the front, but we have so many of these guys here. I guess they could frighten. I mean, it's not a good use for them, I don't think, but they could be a flanking force as well. At least they have a ridiculously high morale. Okay. Alright, so Koldnar's full up. Although he could use a little bit of extra oomph, I suppose. Should I put the oomph here or here? There, it's fine. Alright, Koldnar's full. Penatus is full. Gorehaven staying. Icebreaker and Sir Redwolf are full. Bugshaft doesn't need troops. He's just a troop transporter. Okay, GP Arthur's coming with us. So, Sir Redwolf, you will also lead the Manti, and they're just gonna soak up arrows and undisciplinedly charge to the front. I think that's amazing. Alright, so I think we're set. Sir Redwolf, again, he just has a limp. It's not a disease or anything, so it's not going to get worse. Icebreaker, Penatus, Koldnar, GP Arthur, they're all going against Ur. Ranger Kato was supposed to build a temple, but now I'm nervous about our odds of success here. Or not a temple, I'm sorry, a lab. Well, we'll just hope for the best. They're slightly weakened here. They're down to 30. We should have enough red javelin throwers. Okay, so we're good here with our reinforcements. Fango and Blom are going to move to the front. Now we have a new Ice Blood. And this guy is just going to be hunting. He's not going to be going out. So he's going to be Raptorian. And he is not old age, so lucky for him. He's going to move here and he's going to hunt where Thlom was originally hunting. And we need another one, which we cannot afford. Okay, what can we afford? Anything? Let's get no, we can't even afford a scout? Wow. Hard times. Hard times have fallen on the Ledan. So that means no wave fighters either. Massing them is starting to be a very slow process. Are you the wave fighters? Yeah. Very slow process, but we have these guys at least. Okay. Let's throw the militia in there. So Pulu is not going to be Pulu. Who is going to be leading our troops bravely under the seas? That will be Princeps. No. There we go. Princeps Benedictus. He will be our wave leader soon, once we have enough money to actually lead him someplace. And we found Melting Cliffs, which is 1 earth, 1 water. I'll take the water, certainly. Meanwhile, Starlid, you're going back home. Or you're taking the long way, but you are going back home. We could use a lab here, but our money is in bad shape. Mega Caesar. How about more bears? Moonwatcher. Why were you here? Oh yeah, right. You were here to pick up the frozen bears. And the flying ancestors. Wow, you have terrible morale though. Oy oy oy. Morale 50. Morale 12. So the frozen ancestors, that matters. We need to have someone who is both a mage and a good leader lead them. Otherwise they're just going to flee as soon as they get into combat. The bears, they could care less. So how about Moonwatcher, we move you here to aid Ragnar. Because I would hate to get all my ancestors diseased. Will, keep up the forging. Ooh, we have Frostbrands now. Thunderbows. 10 air gems though. Well, so 15 water, which we don't have. 5 air. Thunderbow's fine, I guess. Alright. Alright, folks. That looks pretty solid. Maybe building a lab here is not the best choice, but these are disease healers, and I need like 3 or 4 of them in this province to keep the threat of disease under control. Meanwhile, Revelry is doing its thing. I mean, no one finds him anywhere. He must have ridiculous sneakiness. Oh, 60, yeah. Not bad. So, Ur and Machaka are fighting it out here. Nobody's taken this city province yet. That is strange. And then we just have... Oh, did we not... Oh, we didn't give his bodyguard to somebody. To Axicom. Oh, well. We'll give him the other bodyguard. Alright, well... Next turn, maybe some battles. Maybe we'll win. I don't know. Let's see. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.